Alright, Goat Boy here. I am not actually playing this battle report, but I'm going to go ahead and be the stereo MC or whatever nonsense. But we've got a Necron battle report with a painted Necron army. This is my buddy from work, Neil. He just got in the game because I'm a jerk and got him addicted to this crap. That's my fault, so I apologize to his girlfriend. But he got all this stuff painted up pretty quickly. It looks really good. You know, he doesn't have anything that is not a model yet, so it's pretty awesome. So tell me what you got. You got 10 Immortals, right?
10 Immortals.
With
Cryptics up top, Destruction, and Transmogrification. And then 3 groups of warriors that jump into the arcs.
And then you've got some Annihilation barges.
Got 2 Annihilation barges, 2 Command barges. I've got a Doomsday arc as well. And then we've got a Satan.
With a Writhing Worldscape and everything else.
And a Swarm of Spirit Dust.
Yep, some good stuff. So I'm going to go over to, and he's going to be playing Bushido and his very small Blooded army. So give me a second, we're going to pop over there and we're going to look at his army. Alright, we've got Bushido's, I'm playing a small army because that's what I have army. What do you got here?
I've got just a little kind of bad army that I made up. It's got 3 squads of 5 Assault Marines with melt guns and a power weapon. Each of them has a priest, which I'm using chaplains as this time because I haven't done the priest yet. Then I have a big squad of Death Company with Lamardis. I've got the Sanguinor. I've got I can't remember what his name is. Asterath. I've got a drop pod with a Blood Talon Dreadnought. Yeah, that's one of the old metal ones.
He's small.
And then 2 Ball Predators with assault cannons and heavy bolters.
I like where the gun stuff is on top of this one. On top.
I didn't make it.
Yeah, you didn't make it. Someone else made that one. So, yep, the terrain is not set up, but we'll get this table set up. This is over at Goat Boy's house. As you can see by the pile of paint over there and stuff on the side. So we're going to get this game on and start the turn off, and then we'll explain. Alright, we got set up. Neil won the role to go first, so he's set up over here, and his objective is right underneath this one there. There's an objective in the middle, and then Jay's objective over there. The secondary mission is kill points. So the advantage goes to Jay with less kill points than... Wow, isn't this amazing? It's like another wall of skeletal chimeras. I mean, rhinos, I mean, whatever you want to call them. So, anyway, Jay, you gonna try to seize?
No.
You don't want to roll it?
No.
Jay's not gonna seize. I'm gonna try to seize this game. I did not. So Neil's gonna get his first turn. We'll stop after that one and go from there. All right. All right. That was Neil's half turn. He's moved out and kind of gone all over the board, and that's about it. And Jay's got one thing coming in. The Dreadnought, that if it lives, it will do business. If it doesn't live, it won't do business. So, alright, on to the turn. Alright, so Jay's turn a little more exciting. He landed down here, blew up the guys up there. One guy fell down, and then he got back up again, but the squad's pinned, so there will be no Destructo beam coming at him. But I have a feeling that this guy's going to fly over and punch him in the proverbial business place. And then everyone else is probably going to shoot the piss out of him. So, on to Neil's turn 2. Turn 2! Alright, so the revenge of the Necrons was fierce. He's immobilized, weapon destroyed?
Yeah, Meltagun's gone.
Meltagun's gone and he's immobilized, so he's there. And then we've got... Did you do anything to do the drop pod?
Nope.
Nope. So now Jay's going to start rolling to see if guys come in. So on to his turn and see if we can get some revenge back. And then most likely Necrons will shoot the piss out of him again. So that's how we go. Alright, Jay had a pretty decent turn because everything came in. I'm surprised those guys are alive with 1s and 2s for dangerous terrain checks falling in.
One guy died.
One guy died. This is actually wrecked. This is not there. That's why they're underneath it, because they're really kind of on top of it. But that model is not very wreck game playable, if you really want to get into that. Everything else is kind of there. This Dreadnought said, hey! And then all these other guys kind of mulled around. Sanguinor's over there. Sanguinor's going to beat the crap out of something. And yeah. Did that one do anything over there, that ball predator?
Just came in.
Just came in.
It actually didn't fire.
Alright, he's going to roll.
But we'll take care of that.
We're going to take care of the dice real quick. Watch what happens. Twin Link doesn't need to happen.
What's it on the side?
13 on the side.
13.
Yeah, nothing. So, never mind. It did shoot and nothing happened. Excellent. So, on to that turn. And I love coffee. So, this game, Neil has learned that feel no pain's annoying, and my dog's a whiny bitch. That's my dog. So, we have an assault from Stan into the Death Company, and Death Company did nothing because Neil's like a boss rolling 4-ups. And basically activated Lamarty's and got them mad. So we'll see what happens next turn. Sanguinor is all good and fine, so he's going to go punch the crap out of something. Those guys are going to punch the crap out of something. Those guys are going to punch the crap out of something. And those guys are going to punch the crap out of something. So pretty much, Neil didn't get to kill as much as he wanted because of Feel No Pain. So on to that. Let's go on to Jay's turn and see what happens. Alright, so Jay had a wonderful turn. There's no more writhing worldscape. Sanguinor did what he does best. Kick guys in the hoo-ha. Those guys kicked some guys in the hoo-ha. That thing got blown up over in the hoo-ha. They didn't run. They got punched a little bit, so the fight will continue, but the Cryptic died. There's a bunch of dudes in there. There's still 2 War Scythe Jerks. Do they have invulnerable saves? War Scythe Jerks. 1 vehicle from Jay's hasn't come in yet. So that's kind of what's going on. It's looking like kind of the end of the dregs for poor Neil and his thing. You might know him from other stuff called Cursed Nacho, right? Is that Cursed Nacho?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what his stupid name is called. So anyway, we're going to continue this game off, and then we'll go from there.
You can just make it up.
All right. So this turn, Necrons won combat by 1. 13 assaults, 2 hits, nothing. 2 wounds and 2 saves. So
that's 7 power weapon attacks.
Neil has done the unthinkable and won some combat. Asterath is still alive, but Lamarty's finally ate it. Sanguinor's still alive. There's like
my Super Sergeant is still alive.
Super Sergeant's still alive. There's 1 real Ghost Arc left with stuff in it. We've got 1 ball might be coming in. 1 baller. And yeah, so it's kind of getting down to the dregs of the end. We'll see if that Ghost Arc can live and let Neil capture that one, and then that way he can contest those things. So we'll see. Anyway, that's it. We'll go on to that next turn. All right, this is kind of final dregs of everything going on. What's his Asterath punch that
He punched the thing to death.
punch the thing to death because Jay's like, dog, I roll 4s and 5s. That's how I roll.
It's fucking huge.
His axe is huge, dog. This one was a dumb fight. Basically, the lovely Necrons somehow got away after losing combat of 9 and ran away. The Cryptic popped back up. Since this unit never got wiped out, it magically appears in that unit, which means he's going to run off the board and still not deny a kill point, which is kind of crappy. Well, a few times it was like, no, die, Necrons! It's kind of the end of the turn. What turn is it?
It's going on turn.
It's going to be the top of 5.
Top 5.
This is top of 5, so we got this last turn on here before we start rolling to see if it ends and everything else. I have a feeling Neil's going to do zoom and punch stuff in the face, try to get the kill points ratcheted up, and at least get that more even. But it's looks like it might go downhill from there for looks like Jay and his really tiny army is going to be beaten up on the Necrons. So we'll finish up this turn and we'll go over there and see if it keeps going or if everything's wiped off the board.
Well, anytime.
Right, hold on.
We
All right.
just need to read exactly what it says for when the vehicle wrecks itself.
All right. So what happened here? Neil's shot flew over there, skimmed over, landed up top there, rolled a 1, so the big the command barge blew up. Now, of course, with Ever Living, we say you get a roll because you can come back up again. So then his Necron Overlord stood back up and said, "Holy crap! I just did this like some kind of Terminator movie." This other one rolled over, and Neil continued his wonderful rolling of not rolling to wound or hitting, and missed those guys there. His Necron Overlord charged in, hit twice, wounded once. and they proceed to kill the last, the Sanguinor's super friend guy over there. Astrogot's probably going to jump over and punch him in the face, and some other punch is going to happen right here. That Necron might get punched down here, and that's probably what's going to happen from this point. So we'll see what happens after this, but I have a feeling that I think with that last turn that Neil wasn't able to kill out all the troops and force the draw. That's kind of what's going to happen there. So anyway, on to the last turn, and we'll see what goes. Alright, so that was, we went ahead and did the game, and the game ended. His one cryptic did come back up again on that one objective, but Jay's contesting it. This objective is held by the Blood Angels. That Necron Overlord is alive still. The guy who blew up fell off and got up there, he died fully. And that's kind of it for the Necrons. This looks like a win for Blood Angels on the kill points for sure. And he's got one objective to none. So that's a win over there too. So Blood Angels win. BushidoRedPanda is the winner. Cursed Nacho is cursed with Nachoism. So that's it for now. Hopefully we get some more BoLs battle reports, get some more Necron battle reports, because Neil has a really well painted Necron army.